What is up, YouTube? Coming back from playing a little bit here and checking things out. New promo drop last night at 8 o'clock Central Time. The Superstar MVP, so I was doing a couple solo sniping and so on. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I did and where I think you can make a little bit of coin in this promo. So the first thing I did was I got to the 135 stars that you need to get the NAT 8586. So my plan was to get that card, and whatever card I got from there, I was going to actually get the other 3 cards to make the big set. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. I did end up sniping the other 3 cards. I did it this morning. I couldn't really get them last night. The prices were, I just didn't really like the prices, but then the prices kept rising and rising and rising, so I really didn't like the prices. Well, this morning I went ahead and sniped a little bit. So I got Tyler Lockett for 50K. That's a card that normally goes for 75 to 80K, so that was a pretty good snipe. I got Preston Smith for 59K. This morning I also got Mike McGlinchey for 59K, as you can see right there. So I spent about 120, 170K on that, plus the other NAT that I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put that into the set right now quick, and we're going to get Lamar Jackson. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to keep Lamar Jackson. I'm actually going to sell Lamar Jackson. Okay, so we're making this real quick. This is the NAT I got from pulling that, so that was great. So normally a 75 to 80K card too. But as you can see here, I'm finishing the set. Okay, so I'm going to grab Lamar Jackson. So again, I did the set for Lamar Jackson for 170K because I had that NAT one, right? So here we're going to quickly just pick these 2. Now the reason I did this set is actually I'm going to sell Lamar Jackson for 230,000. I want to keep, I'm actually going to keep this card, and I think this, I don't even know. I know I need this guy. I think, how fast is Tyler Lockett? Oh goodness, there's bugs in this game, I tell you. I actually like the gameplay though so far. I'm liking the gameplay a little bit. Let's take a look. Nope, still bugged. All right, so let's just, we're going to go with, we'll just go with Michael McGlinchey. And let's go with Tre'Davious White. Maybe he'll just replace Pat Pete. All right, so we're going to go with those 2. Now, I'm going to keep those cards, obviously, because they're NAT. But I'm going to sell Lamar Jackson, both of them. I don't need either of them, right? Maybe unless his power-up is cheap, then we'll keep his power-up. That's fine. All right. So let's go and check the price now of Lamar Jackson. Remember, I made the set for Lamar Jackson for 170K by sniping those cards. And on top of that doing those solos, right? So yeah, it's important that you do that kind of stuff. So now we're going to go to item binder here. We are going to go to newest. And we are going to go Lamar Jackson. Let's see how much Lamar Jackson costs. Oh, 240K. Nice. I know yesterday he was going for a lot more, but so were the other cards, it felt like. So we're going to put him up for, let's put him up for 238. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to sell him for 239, 250. Let's see if he sells while we're still making this video. Right, so did the set for 170K. We get these 2 cards. We're going to sell this for 230. So essentially, we're getting these cards for free. That's the point. That's what you got to do. So another thing I did last night, actually, is I'll show you a little bit of the auctions here. I tried this last night to check and see how it works. So I bought Phil Loadholt here for 170K, right? The 89 Phil Loadholt. Now what I did with him is I actually went and I put him in for training. So I put him in for training. I went and actually did this set right here, 80 to 86 overall superstar MVP players. You got to pull 8 of them with the 3600 training, right? So, oh, there we go. Lamar Jackson sold, so that was great. 170K, so I technically made 45K on that set. Plus, I got to keep 2 cards. That's why you do the solos. That's why you snipe, right there. Right, so that was good. So let's go back here. So I bought Phil Loadholt for 170K. Okay, we sold 6 cards. We pulled actually Devin Bush. We pulled Michael Gunch. As you can see, I sold him for almost 70K. Devin Bush, Preston Smith. I got another 85. That was great. And then I pulled these 4 cards right here, these other 4 cards. So we go to our calculator here. We're going to go 16,750 times 6 for 6 cards, plus the Mike McGlinchey sold for 69,750, plus the 64,750. So 235, right? So we're going to take that times 9 to get rid of the auction. So we spent 170K for Phil Lothhold, and we end up getting back 211,500. So we technically made 41,250 coins on just doing re-rolls. Now I don't recommend that. You're going to have to get 89 or you're going to have to get your training relatively cheap. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. But again, I found a way to make coin in this promo. That's what it's about, right? So when you go to your auctions now, let's take a look at some other things. One set I want to make sure that you don't forget about is the theme builders, the theme builder set. I think there's still money to be made in this set. But you got to be smart about it. You can't just go into this. Now it does say NAT fantasy pack. I obviously haven't pulled any NATs out of it, but this is still 77 through 79 golds and 80 to 82 elites. Again, you got to snipe to get your profit margin. But I still think there's a lot of profit, especially when they release the superstar MVPs. I end up buying a few 77s for 2K. 2K, six of those for 2K is 1,200 or 12,000, right? You buy a couple 80 to 82s for 8K, you're looking at 28K for the entire set. And then you can sell those cards for 50K. That's profit. That's what you got to make, right? So that's what I've been doing with the Superstar promo. Love the promos. The good thing about this promo is there's going to be 2 parts, right? Which means it's going to be tough to snipe because there's always going to be more than 100 cards. But you got to be paying attention when these cards go out of the market, right? When and I don't see any timers. Oh, there's my platinum packs. As you can see, I still have not spent any money on this, and I won't. Right? Look at this: 46, 41, 36, 31, 26. I got all the premium packs right here. Right, that's over 500 to 600K premium packs right there that I have not bought. Now, are they a good deal? They definitely are a good deal. $13 or something like that for 500 plus K, definitely a good deal. But for the integrity of my channel, I will not spend money. It's just not going to work. Right, so let's take a look. 1 day for clutch packs. You know what that means? Tomorrow at about 9:30 will be Legends. Great time to snipe. Legend Day, Legend Saturday is the day I try to get a bunch of my training, and we'll see what happens. I got to start upgrading my team a little bit, but I'm at 1.5 million coins. No money spent. Have I spent some time playing the game? Definitely, but I try not to spend as much time as you would think. I try to spend two hours, maybe 2.5 hours a day playing. I spend my time wisely. I play a little bit online. You see, I've played. This is only my first season of head-to-head. Again, I don't have all the time in the world. I work a full-time job. I have 2 kids and also do some other stuff on the side to make money. So you see right here, I'm in my playoffs. My record so far is 8-3. This is the team I'm using. I don't have abilities on my guys. So people that say, "Well, you need abilities," no, run zig routes against man. Run have fast guys that can blow by people. If they run zone, run verticals with some adjustments, and it's very, very simple. So as you can see, I'm 8-3. Won my first playoff game, 24-7. I lost. That Saucy Adrian guy, he was good. Beat me 21-7. I ended up quitting early. The games that I lost, they had just better teams than me. Maybe they're just better players. I don't know, but I couldn't do anything against them. So, it is what it is. So that's the video. Again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll certainly take a look. If there's anything I can help you with, we'll get you on Discord and we'll talk, and we'll kind of go from there, or get you in the party chat and we'll talk about it. So, anyways, if you haven't and you like the videos, please subscribe and like the video. And that's all. Great. Have a good day.